So, we didn't do much. I didn't change anything on the turtle, so you're not going to see the loadout or anything like that. Today, we're just going to choose our character and go right in.
Alrighty.
Oh, I'm looking forward to the shark boss. Looks cool.
We're not fighting him.
Aww.
Yeah.
The only right choice.
The game technically defaults me to the last stage I didn't complete.
Oh,
or was on whenever I come back into the lobby.
Right, forgot about that. So it's gonna be Slash. Oh yeah. I remember this dude.
So today we have a very special guest with us.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's the evil kit.
Hello, it's me again. They finally dragged me into this. Not that I'm complaining.
And if you've forgotten, I'm Doseku, and joining me is Cecil.
Hi guys.
Gotta love the sewers. It's the stench that just keeps on giving. It looks like the alarm sensors I set up are picking up some strange movements all throughout the sewer system. They're pinging like crazy everywhere. I really don't like the idea of Shredhead's little psycho army messing around this close to home.
Protecting the lair from the foot's the least of our concerns, Raph. This section of the sewer is Slash's territory.
And we all know the big guy doesn't like visitors. Any visitors.
No biggie. What's the worst that could happen?
Alright, so this level does not actually have any pre-level cutscene, so that cutscene you see there is what you get while coming into the level.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a sewer level. I mean, come on. I mean, this was inevitable. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, but...
It's actually one of 2 sewer levels.
Yeah. I appreciate that they all start dancing.
Yeah, that happens. Alright, so I'm gonna give you a little spoiler here. We will get to see the secret boss for this particular stage, but there is actually a twist to this one.
Okay, I mean, I guess ninjas running on water is pretty straightforward, but...
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I could not find the hideouts for this stage either. If you remember levels 1 and 2, or like the city and subway had hideouts you can find.
Right.
They become a lot harder to find from here on out, if you can find them at all.
You gotta start using that T-glass then.
I should, yeah.
Okay, they aren't running on water, excuse me. They're running in water.
Despite the fact that the sewer is enormous, there's very little sewage actually in it.
Probably a sign of a pretty decently run sewer. Let's be real here.
I suppose.
Yeah, but this is like the most bland level you'll run into in this game, and there's 2 of them exactly like this.
Oh, I mean,
in fact, the one that does come up after this, when I was streaming this with Cecil and was out of sight, I thought I was back in this level again.
This is the only stage that I've actually not seen, but it feels practically like I have seen it since I've seen and played the stage that's after this.
Well, the other sewer stages after this, again, it's the exact same stage technically, even down to the assembly objective of going down to the bottom floor.
Oh, you just chugged a jump potion there, nice.
Yeah, and you can see what it does, right? We get that woohoo jump.
yeah. You're not doing anything actually useful with it as normal.
No. No.
It is quite amusing, I won't lie.
Yeah, there's nothing to jump to in this stage. You gotta like clip through the ceiling somehow.
Oh god, I don't know. Like I'm not that surprised that the sewer level is bland and boring. I had a small hope that it would be interesting because you want to make it interesting for a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. But c'est la vie.
Well, yeah.
There's so much sewer-related stuff that Turtles do. They could have gone anywhere with it. You know, they could have had like little holes that they could crawl through, or they could have had water physics or anything. But nah, just a very boring slog.
I don't know. Water physics is always tricky to do because done improperly can really fuck a game up or look terrible.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go!
And this is Raph's special ability. He makes things explode, or he causes a big area of effect explosion.
Alright. I can appreciate explosions, even if Raph is the worst turtle.
Ooh, controversy. Ooh.
Throwing it out there. That did look pretty quick, to be fair. Whoa.
Personality-wise, Raph is probably the most boring. As far as effectiveness of the game, Raph is probably the best boss killer. So.
Yes, he is. Personality-wise, Raph is the angry guy of the party, so...
Well, it's not easy to do angry all the time, unfortunately. So, that's usually why he's my least favorite turtle. I do like his weapon, though.
They've downgraded the anger to angst for this, I think.
Yeah.
I appreciate the turtle thrust as well. That's...
I'm picking up a huge swarm of bad guys.
Oh my god.
Be careful out there.
I still don't know where the friggin' hideouts are.
Yeah, What? Where would they even hide them? Like, just in random grates? Like, oh yeah, crawl into a pipe, find a hideout.
I think so. I think one of the levels actually has it where the hideouts are down in sewer pipes.
Oh, well.
Some of the levels have the hideouts be completely invisible. You just have to rub against random walls.
Oh my god.
That did happen, actually. That did happen in one of the later stages.
Oh, I forgot what the... are those aren't clap traps. That's something different. Mousers, that's it. God.
They're special Mousers that have a gimmick for this stage, I think, if they spot you.
Yeah. They can call in reinforcements if they catch you.
And here you fail to detonate the traps ahead of time.
There they are.
Oh no, they're attacking that giant thing, inconspicuous objects.
We're bringing in
So,
reinforcements.
a generator of some kind?
Yeah, there's no power down here. I mean,
They're bringing in
Sure.
I'm
reinforcements.
just confused now.
Yeah, something's turning on the lights.
And something's keeping those fans spinning.
Yeah. It's the spin moves is one of my better moves I like to have. I usually keep everybody with moves that are close range instead of ones that go far away from people.
Right, hey, you got an S. Wow.
It's
Not gonna happen.
fairly easy to do Ness in normal.
Oh, that's good. I don't know. I feel like this is talking about Slash, at least the boss. I know I'm not super familiar with him in the comics and like any of the animated series. I was mostly from like the movies and the live-action TV show version.
Well, he was never in any of the movies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well,
No, that was Token and Razor who made an appearance afterwards.
okay. I know one of them was a snapping turtle. Isn't Slash a snapping turtle, or am I misremembering?
Something like that.
Yeah.
No, Razor was also a turtle, I think. Or is it Token? Token and Razor, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, here's an interesting thing. You're now getting on your HUD a little indicator of where to go without your T-glass. Normally you have to have a T-glass to show you, which doesn't make any sense to me because the sewers are entirely linear and a lot of the other levels are like open and multi-path, but they don't give you this indicator where to go. So I don't understand the design.
I mean, clearly people actually had trouble navigating extremely samey corridors and in dark areas.
I guess.
yes, yes.
That's the most likely case.
Alright, so if anything, to give you a refresher, Slash is an evil turtle, more or less, or one of the more stronger turtles. In the, was it 90s, late 80s, 90s show? He was a pet that that Shredder had, and these mutagen turned him into Slash. In the 2012 Turtles, he was Raphael's pet snapping turtle until he got mutagened and turned into a villain who became sort of a good guy.
Oh, okay.
Where's everyone getting all this mutagen from? It's kind of dangerous.
I'm sure they don't like to talk about it. That or it's a plot point, I guess.
Now, I will say I don't like what this game does with Slash, but you'll see that once we get to it.
I wonder how much further
I also like how the sewers are on fire.
Just keep a cool head no matter what.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, if there's enough grease in the sewers, theoretically they could be on fire.
Not only would it be grease, though, there'd be big greasy piles of poo on fire, so...
Yeah, well... Good thing turtles don't have
Ninja.
very good noses.
Oh, that ninja was in a perfect pose.
It's not just sewage down there. There's power lines and gas pipes as well. Don't let anything get damaged.
Oh, okay, so that's what they were hitting earlier.
Stay home, Buster.
The hell?
Secret Mouser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those come up too every now and then. They'll technically run away from you, then dig into the ground, so you get a small window of opportunity to do anything to them. The screen going grayscale there is one of the other abilities they gave one of the turtles to slow down time on everybody.
Okay, turtle time, sure.
Yeah,
That's right.
technically, I think that's what it's called.
I just pulled that out of my ass, by the way, so I'm not unsurprised that that's actually what it would be called, though.
It does its job pretty well because again it slows down all the enemies so you can get in there good and get a few quick attacks in.
Honestly, the best part about slowing time things is always the silly poses you get to see them in.
That's right. They slowly flail around.
Oh my god!
Now, Raph does have a time ability I gave him. I haven't used it yet. It's turbo mode. It speeds us up, like that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I think
You have an
Raph
after-
also starts by default with the stealth mode, which is kind of crap because it takes like 6 minutes to recharge, but at the same time, what it does, it sets all enemies into their passive mode, or not passive, but like when they don't spot you mode. And when they'll have that little question mark. If you hit them when they're like that, they die in one hit. So you could be up like against 12 guys, pull that move, and then just kill them all in one hit. But it takes forever to fucking recharge, so it's kind of meh and useless against bosses.
Guys, I found some enemy forces that seem to be on Turtle Watch. Sending the location now.
Turtle Watch, right. Here's the enforced stealth section, I see.
There they are.
Actually, this is an entirely new quest that this is the first time I've actually seen.
Oh, okay, so it's a quest sort of thing. I appreciate that they don't notice the turtles with flashlights blaring at their backs, creeping up on them. We're ninjas, I swear, guys!
This is a good segue from that, me explaining, like, the takedowns are killing enemies in one shot when they don't see you, right? So here's a failure, because that guy spotted you. Oh. Failed.
No, but it doesn't end the level because it was just an extra challenge. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. So since you're new to this, not all quests are the same. The quests are actually quite randomized per level, so you don't end up getting the same thing all the time.
Oh god, you get so many elites.
It looks like they figured out that you're creeping on them, so they ganged up to ambush you. Makes sense.
Yeah, now we're getting our butt whooped.
I'm actually curious if this is actually because you failed the challenge.
Probably is.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. You also getting stun locked by two.
Yep. Yeah, those guys love to block, so unfortunately the best way to deal with them is to use your own block attack to either go around behind their back or to counter them. But so
Yes.
you won't see that a lot.
Yes, because Dose is not particularly good in this game.
No, I'm not skilled.
It's okay. It takes practice. Is that the barrier that appeared before?
Sounds like they're planning something
Yeah.
big.
Okay.
Sending
Or it's a
location now.
barrier. Technically, we're supposed to defeat some enemies to get through that area, so we gotta find them.
I feel like it wouldn't have been hard to make a half-assed good-looking barrier, but they're just like, make a transparent blue wall.
You know. I mean, what other kind of barrier would they be able to use to... Uh-oh.
We're out on the target.
Another bomb.
Defuse the bombs before it's too late.
Yeah, the bomb ones are easy, we just gotta defuse it. And the more turtles that are on it, the faster it gets defused.
And then everyone gets on it, and then everyone gets hit.
Here comes the bomb! Well, only Donatello got hit, to be fair, but that was hilarious.
So we're gonna let them deal with them, we're just gonna keep going and hit the next objective. We got a time limit to work on here.
I mean, it is a 12-minute time limit, but I guess you need to find 4.
Yeah.
And basically, your end rank is just how fast
you
it.
do
Yeah, doesn't matter how many enemies you kill or how many hits you take, just how fast you do it.
Yeah, that's how this goes. So that's why we're just keeping them while we can, and we're gonna S-rank this if at all possible.
The AI completely ignores the enemies. Like, whatever.
It's pretty great.
Well, they see what we're doing, and they go, oh, I'll help them.
Even when there's another guy just standing right behind you, smacking the crap out of you.
Yes. You have to be careful of that sometimes.
So I know the two big bads are Shredder and Krang right now. Has it been figured out sort of what canon these are? Because it's definitely not the Nick.
Perfect.
It's definitely not like the completely the Nick one, because they're not quite as cartoony as that particular one.
I think it's the comic ones at the moment.
It's the comic one? Oh man, I haven't been following the comic at all, so.
Do they still make a current Ninja Turtles comic?
I mean,
Yes.
yeah. Oh,
Okay.
they do? Okay.
I read the original like when I was 10, but that's forever ago.
Yeah, I'm not really a comics nerd, so I haven't really read any of the old Turtle comics. I saw like my first Turtles thing was like the original, like I guess it was the '90s Turtles. Where it's like Cowabunga, dude,
Yes.
and everyone loves
Oh my
pizza.
God, yes.
Oh god. I still feel like if I went back and watched it now, it wouldn't be quite as awesome as it was, but it would still be
If
pretty
you want a good mix of what that was back then with a better story, with a slightly darker tone, I do recommend the 2012 Turtles, the Nickelodeon version right now.
I actually have heard good things about it.
Yeah.
And I had seen a couple of episodes.
Yeah. It mixes the humor that the older Turtles had along with the darker tones that the 2003 Turtles had.
Oh my god.
The only thing I know about it is that Donatello's bow staff gets knives on it, and as an old man, that makes me upset.
Come on, those young whippersnappers advancing bow staff technology.
That's right.
But it does have the Rat King. It did have the Rat King. I think he died because Splinter killed him.
It's just too dark for a kid's show. Can't
No,
believe it.
it's good show. It's a great story. Like the Shredder in that one is badass. He when they first encounter them, all 5 of them try to take him on, and he whoops their butts handily. The guy is nothing to be trifled with, unlike the older cartoon version.
Oh my
He's
god.
basically like Dr. Claw.
90s Shredder was hilarious. I felt bad for him, but he made a great and effectual hero. 2003 Shredder, I don't know. The 2003 Shredder was pretty decent. Like, he was obviously competent and was a decent challenge for them, so.
Are you looking around for some secret areas?
I was, and then I couldn't find it. At some point, I thought it's probably not here at all.
Probably not.
Yeah. To say the least, these sewer levels are not my favorite.
Yeah, they all look the same. This one, at this particular floor at least, is not completely linear. It's kind of like a big circle, but it's still not really interesting to look at all.
A problem.
No.
Common problem with sewer levels, unfortunately. The stereotype is there for a reason.
Looks like they look like shit. Huh?
Plasma launcher.
Yeah, but we're not gonna use that. Technically, we're at the boss now, so I'm gonna do a little shopping to prep for it.
Virus bomb, just like the original Turtles.
Oh, is that a shop right over there or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Dos. Buy something. Buy something, will you?
I will. I'm going to.
I know once. Doing my best shopkeeper impression. Yeah. I just takes you to the lair. Yeah, there's a sewer.
You must prepare.
Sewer inside the sewer.
For it is full
Meta.
of
Oh my
dangers.
god. What the hell?
Oh, it gets better.
It's basically all Splinter's good for, unfortunately. Buying stuff from.
Well, and making jokes during cutscenes when he shows up. We're ready for this.
Oh,
I believe
Dos is going all out.
Gotta get
Wow.
swole.
I kind of have to, because to get the secret boss in this game, you have to beat up the main boss really, really fast.
Right.
I tried fighting against Rocksteady after you did your last video, but I couldn't beat him fast enough to get the secret, so.
Yeah. Alright, so there's one more thing we're gonna do. It's right there. There's a light switch. You can turn on the lights.
Oh.
You get an achievement for that.
Wow. Okay, sure. So you could do this completely in the dark, or an arbitrary switch above you that it's really hard to notice that you can turn on. That's... wow. I assume he appears even if you don't hit the switch.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my god, those growls.
Problem? Problem?
Looks like he wants to call you a nerd.
Man, this is the last thing we
Oh
needed.
my god.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to fight him.
Yeah, the strength up does a lot to help.
Yep.
Jesus.
Big softy on the inside.
We're more worried about the huge claws and
Did like
spikes
half
on
a
the
bar
inside,
with
Mikey.
Raph's combo attack there after you chug that drink.
Yeah, we're doing it again.
I can't move my limbs.
Now, I think it usually has to happen if we bring him down to like 4 bars of health really quickly, we can bring in the other boss.
Okay.
Yep. Boss hasn't appeared yet. I guess it wasn't fast enough. Which. Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
Guess I gotta eat some crow here.
Oh shit! Shark attack!
You're in the king's turn now.
Saw it here first, folks. Secret
Team
boss.
Jaws pose. Hell yeah.
Spikes. Now we have to deal with
Now, what this does is this makes the fight a whole lot harder. Now, the twist here is this isn't how these things normally go. During the Rocksteady fight, if we wailed on Rocksteady quick enough, we'd get Bebop to show up. I think if we wailed on Bebop fast enough, Slash is supposed to show up. So the logic here is that Karai should have came in, because during the Armagon fight, Wingnet comes in.
Okay.
Yeah. So that makes me kind of wonder why. Because does that mean anybody's going to... Because Armagon can't possibly show up for Karai now if we take her down fast enough.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
weird.
I don't know. I'm curious about that now.
And from what I'm told, it doesn't happen for Krang or Shredder either.
Right.
So, what my guess is, only the mutant bosses get mutant people to come and join them.
Huh. Okay.
That's my guess anyhow. And I did look at the movie gallery to verify... Well, I couldn't really tell for Bebop, so I'd have to take a look at that again, but I think he does show up for that one.
And of course, all the AI is going after our Armagon, says Slasher,
Armagon,
so...
yeah.
I do notice that, like, Armagon doesn't have nearly as many health bars total, so that is decent.
Until you do this later. Like, on higher difficulties, the bosses get more health bars.
Right.
So I think on hard, Slash will get, like, 9, and that would put Armagon at, like, 4.
Have you been practicing this on harder difficulties?
No, I have not, because that's much harder to get to. And they don't really do much but increase, like, enemy health a lot.
So you gotta be...
That is sort of disappointing.
You get those good charms on, man.
Yeah. And I think Armagon might be kind of broken here, because he's not doing anything but walking around now.
Thanks.
Well, probably not a bad thing for you, at least. He's just here for the moral support. Alright, I'm actually not at all familiar with Armagon. Where is he from?
This game. I think he's the original mutant made for this game.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's actually kind of cool that they decided to make something original. He is a kind of cool design.
He's also a very tough boss to fight when we actually do get to fight him proper.
Does he have water tanks on him so he can breathe while he's on the surface? Is that what that is? Instead of, you know, oxygen tanks to breathe into water, he has water tanks to breathe above water?
He has intake. If you look at his gills, he has intake fans.
Okay.
That's hilarious. Where are Mikey and Don anyway?
In the nether, apparently, where the arrows are pointing.
Well. I guess they got launched somewhere, Jesus.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, and if you notice, Slash is red. He's in. I can't remember.
Rage.
He's in what the last phase? Yeah, rage mode.
You see boss mode, yes. Oh,
Oh,
you guys got
God.
slimed.
Can't move my limbs.
It's Armagon special.
Oh, that's bad.
You're gonna have to pull through with just the three of you.
Oh.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna try to avoid these guys for now, because if all 4 of us go back to the lair, it's game over.
right. I'm, So I guess Mikey decided to peer out of the ether.
Yes. In single player mode, if you go down, you'll just change to one of the other turtles.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Mikey's the best, though, so...
Yeah, he is.
So eventually they'll come back, though, if you wait long enough. Interesting.
Yes. Because what they're doing, they're actually in the lair eating pizza to get health back. That's what's actually going on.
That's kind of funny. So did you actually beat Armagon, too, or was that just killing Slash?
It's one down.
That's just killing Slash.
okay.
Oh my god, it's still gotta go down.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
that's interesting that they're putting you in the victory phase already.
Well, it's because Slash was the main boss.
You all get slimed.
Yeah.
Why does the world keep spinning?
Step out of it.
I think we will have him here in a second. There
Hell
we go.
yeah, dance off. That
Right.
was a
Oh,
style
yeah.
finish right there. Ton's just like, why am I doing this? Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yes! Mission complete! Well done, guys!
You did it.
Not too shabby.
You get a lot of bonuses.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a secret boss bonus. That's actually kind of cool.
Wonderful.
Well, the secret boss bonus shows up whether or not there's a secret boss bonus, a secret boss in the level or not. It just, when the boss isn't there, it'll just be a 0.
Eh, fair enough.
So it too lies about secret bosses being in the stage.
Kind of a dick move, actually.
But you got some decent charms.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, dude! It's cool! We weren't trying to crash your crib. We were just trying to stop those foot dudes. That's all.
Foot bad.
Yep, totally bad. And we're the good guys, see? So, how about it, big guy? You know what those foot dweebs were doing?
Yes, Foot was sneaking. Space gun.
Of course.
Space guns?
Slash tired. Go night night now.
Space guns?
Well done, guys!
I did not see that coming. I should, but
That's kind of my problem with Slasher, is they made him out to be a complete idiot. And in any iteration he's normally been in, he's at least on par with Raphael in terms of intellect. They toned him down way too far in this game, at least as far as I can tell.
Now he's just a lumbering lout. It's still super cute.
I guess. Whatever. So next time we'll be taking on Cry in the I forgot where the hell we fight her at. Oh well.
yeah. See you then.
Thanks for watching, I'll see you later.
Bye.